Welcome back to The Vision, the podcast where we explore Saudi Arabia's incredible transformation under Vision 2030. This episode is about one of the most exciting and forward-looking developments taking place in the kingdom: sustainable tourism. Saudi Arabia is home to some of the most stunning landscapes and ancient heritage sites in the world. And now, the kingdom is unlocking their potential in a way that preserves their value for generations to come. In this episode, we'll explore how heritage and nature are forming the backbone of the future of tourism in Saudi Arabia, and how AlUla is at the center of this bold, sustainable approach. We will examine the importance of heritage tourism in Vision 2030, what sustainable visitor management looks like in practice, the Royal Commission for AlUla's innovative strategy for conservation and tourism, and the path forward for a tourism sector that protects what makes Saudi Arabia unique. In a world increasingly concerned with climate change, cultural erosion, and over-tourism, Saudi Arabia's model offers something new: an approach that puts conservation, education, and local communities at the forefront. Let's begin our journey into the past and future of Saudi tourism. Tourism plays a key role in Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, which aims to diversify the economy and create new opportunities for employment and cultural exchange. Historically, the kingdom was not considered a tourism hotspot, but that's changing quickly. AlUla, one of the oldest inhabited regions in the Arabian Peninsula, is rich in history and natural beauty. From the Nabatean tombs of Hegra, Saudi Arabia's first UNESCO World Heritage Site, to the volcanic Harrat landscapes and sandstone canyons, AlUla offers visitors an immersive look into the kingdom's ancient past. The ancient city of Dadan, the oldest town of AlUla, and the rock art of Jabal Ikmah provide a window into civilizations that thrived thousands of years ago. These sites, many of which are still being excavated and studied, offer a rich narrative that contributes to Saudi Arabia's identity. But tourism in AlUla isn't just about showing off history. It's about protecting it. Sustainable tourism means that visitors can experience the region's beauty without damaging the very things that makes it special. That's where heritage tourism and visitor management become so crucial. Heritage tourism promotes appreciation for local culture, archaeology, and tradition. It emphasizes authenticity and education, helping travelers connect with Saudi identity. At the same time, managing visitor flows and controlling infrastructure impact helps preserve sites, limit overuse, and engage the local community. With sustainability built into its framework, Saudi Arabia aims to balance preservation with innovation. The tourism sector is expected to contribute 10% of GDP by 2030. But this growth must come with a deep respect for environmental and cultural assets. The Royal Commission for AlUla has taken on the responsibility of ensuring that AlUla develops as a global tourism destination without compromising its heritage or ecology. The Royal Commission for AlUla's approach is a model of sustainable tourism development that integrates preservation, education, and economic opportunity. One of the Royal Commission for AlUla's flagship efforts is the Journey Through Time Master Plan, which outlines a strategy to responsibly develop 5 heritage districts in AlUla. This includes restoring archaeological sites, building eco-friendly resorts, expanding public transportation, and limiting the environmental footprint through design. The plan is based on a people-first model, emphasizing community engagement and the use of traditional building techniques where possible. The Royal Commission for AlUla has also implemented a visitor management strategy that includes ticketed access, guided tours by trained local guides, and restrictions on foot traffic in sensitive areas. This ensures that tourism doesn't exceed what the land and monuments can sustainably support. Smart tourism technologies are being integrated as well. Digital mapping, QR codes, and real-time visitor flow monitoring help guide behavior and reduce impact. Education plays a central role in the Royal Commission for AlUla's sustainability effort. Young Saudis are being trained as site interpreters, heritage professionals, and sustainability officers. Programs like AlUla Creates aim to nurture local talent and position AlUla as a hub for cultural education and creative industries. Partnership with UNESCO and leading universities ensure conservation techniques are based on the latest research. At the same time, locals are involved in the process, trained in heritage preservation, hospitality, and sustainable practices, creating a virtual cycle of employment and stewardship. The Royal Commission for AlUla's efforts also include nature reserves, rewilding projects, and sustainable farming in areas surrounding heritage zones, ensuring a balance between economic activity and ecosystem health. Initiatives like the Shar'an Nature Reserve not only protect biodiversity, but also create ecotourism opportunities, such as wildlife tracking, guided hikes, and conservation education for school groups. The future of tourism in Saudi Arabia is deeply rooted in its past. The goal is to welcome millions of tourists while preserving the kingdom's rich culture and fragile ecosystems. AlUla is expected to become a model destination where sustainability and tourism grow hand in hand. Looking ahead, the Royal Commission for AlUla is focused on increasing visitors' capacity through controlled, sustainable infrastructure, hosting global heritage and cultural events that raise awareness and promote cultural exchange, expanding eco-lodges and carbon-neutral facilities that serve as examples for future tourism sites, and measuring sustainability success through environmental indicators and community engagement metrics. In addition, the Royal Commission for AlUla plans to introduce certification programs for sustainable tourism providers in AlUla. These programs will set clear standards for energy use, waste management, water conservation, and community involvement. Businesses that meet these benchmarks will be recognized as sustainability leaders, helping to build trust with conscious travelers. The Royal Commission for AlUla's long-term vision also includes creating an integrated transportation system that minimizes carbon emissions. Plans are underway for an electric tram network to connect heritage districts, bike rental stations, and walkable paths to encourage green mobility. These efforts are designed not just to reduce environmental impact, but to enhance the visitor experience. By doing so, Saudi Arabia isn't just opening its doors to the world. It's doing so responsibly, setting a new standard for heritage-based tourism in the region. AlUla will be a living classroom for visitors and locals alike, where history and nature are celebrated and protected. Sustainable tourism isn't a trend, it's the future. And AlUla is proving that it's possible to protect the past while building a vibrant future. From archaeological restoration to ecotourism innovation, the region is showing the world what responsible development looks alike. Whether you're a traveler, policymaker, investor, or a cultural enthusiast, AlUla offers inspiration and opportunity. It's a chance to support heritage conservation while enjoying one of the most breathtaking places on earth. For travelers, we invite you to explore AlUla's many experiences, from stargazing in the desert and hiking through canyons to attending concerts at Maraya or visiting ancient inscriptions. For researchers and cultural institutions, AlUla provides an open invitation to contribute to ongoing excavation, documentation, and education efforts. For entrepreneurs and business leaders, now is the time to be part of this pioneering journey. Opportunities abound in eco-lodging, cultural programming, clear energy, and educational tourism. Investing in AlUla means investing in a future where nature, culture, and community thrive together. We invite you to learn more about AlUla's story. Visit, invest, or partner with ongoing efforts to build a better tourism model, one that honors the land, the culture, and the people who brings it to life. Thank you for joining me on The Vision. Be sure to share this podcast with anyone passionate about culture, sustainability, and the future of Saudi Arabia's transformation. In the next episode, we'll turn our focus to another vibrant component of Vision 2030, preserving culture and heritage. Until then, Qusay signing out. Stay motivated and inspired. Welcome to The Vision. Salam.
AlUla FM. The sound of Arabia.